Herida Healthcare have designed and manufactured the Grampian 2, which is specifically designed for the prevention and treatment of skin breakdown, pressure ulcers and targeted for patients deemed at high risk of pressure ulcer development. The Grampian 2's modern construction is made from cells which are a comfortable 115mm in height, which allows it to be placed on top of a standard hospital or basic mattress underlay. It is always important to ensure that the securing straps are around the existing mattress or underlay. Never secure the straps to the outer edges of the bed. The cell inflates and deflates in an alternating pattern, being that of a 1-in-2 visual process. Our entry-level dynamic mattress overlay offers true value for money for those on constrained budgets, whilst delivering the appropriate clinical care to those who need it the most. The Grampian 2 can be used for patients up to a weight of 150 kilograms. The Grampian 2 is constructed of a layer of cells. The product operates in a 1-in-2 11.5-minute cycle. Cell construction consists of 3 static head cells, and the remaining 15 cells will then alternate during the cycle. The first set will deflate for 5 minutes, providing relief. They will then start to inflate for 1.5 minutes before the second set of alternate cells start to deflate for 5 minutes, offering relief, completing the 11.5-minute cycle. Upon installation, the engineer will either turn on the system, leaving it to inflate by connecting it to the power switch. Normally, the engineer will use a rapid inflator, bringing the cells up to full capacity in seconds. The pump is constructed of a simple design in order to allow ease of use. If we take a look at the panel, there are 2 switches, the on-off switch and the static switch. The on-off switch is exactly what it says. Once the plug is turned on at the mains and by the power switch on the panel, the mattress is then inflated and ready to use. You can use the weight pressure dial to adjust the pressure accordingly. If you switch on the static mode, both cells will be equally inflated, allowing clinical procedures, site transfers or any other procedure to occur. In order to transfer the patient, it is easier to lift up the backrest, subject to the patient's clinical condition, allowing for the appropriate moving and handling processes to occur. As you can see, the cells will maintain pelvic stability during transfer. It is important to lower the bed at this stage to make sure the patient can fully touch the floor. Once the static mode has been switched on, it is important to remember to switch it off again to restart the alternating cycle, which will then resume the pressure relieving activity. Once the pump has been reverted to alternating mode, it will take a short time for the alternating to restart, as one set of the alternate cells will deflate to restart the 11.5-minute cycle. As you can see, the patient currently using the Grampian 2 is in the supine position. You can also see that every other cell is deflated. As I place my hand between the body and deflated cells, we can feel and see that there is sufficient clearance, providing the patient with relief. The Herida Grampian 2 is an overlay mattress, and as such, the existing hospital care home mattress will prevent any bottoming out onto the bed frame directly. When the patient is sat upright for extensive periods, please ensure that sufficient pressure is in the cells underneath the sacral area. If insufficient pressure is evident, then the pressure may need to be increased. A simple check can be conducted by placing the hand underneath the sacral area in the region of the deflated cell. If CPR needs to be administered, the red tag labelled CPR is located behind the 3rd cell. A swift pull is required to achieve deflation. The system will deflate rapidly in a matter of seconds. The patient will then bottom onto the main hospital care home mattress, stopping any bottoming out onto the bed frame. CPR can then commence. The Grampian 2 comes with a troubleshooting guide on the front panel of the pump, indicating what to do in the event of any problems, whether that be a power cut on an alarm function or inappropriate cell operation. If the system has a power cut or power is removed from the system, an alarm will sound to indicate that there is a problem. If the pump has a kettle lead, it could simply be that the cable has become detached. It could also be that the plug has come out of the socket and needs plugging back in. In all cases, the first check should be that the power is connected and is also switched on. If the system detects low pressure, the low pressure light will come on. If during the course of troubleshooting you still can't identify the problem, it's important to check that the CPR tag is fully hung and connected. It's also important to ensure the tubing on the cell is not kinked. The tubing is located on the side of the mattress where it delivers air to the cells. The tubes will be secured to the mattress by small cable ties to ensure they do not detach. There is also a small spring at the head of the mattress where the tubing folds back on itself. This spring ensures that the tubing doesn't kink. It's essential that the mattress is cleaned on a regular basis. You will find these instructions in the user manuals. Copies can also be supplied on request. Maintenance and repair work should only be carried out by an appointed engineer who has been trained by Herida Healthcare. Only original manufacturer parts should be used in any repairs, as failure could affect the warranty. In all instances with any pressure relieving products, always ensure that you seek clinical guidance and use the product in accordance with manufacturer instructions. Thanks for watching. For further information, please feel free to contact ourselves directly.